Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Chuz Reviews. And today we're going to be talking about my first multiplayer only game that I'm reviewing and kind of adding into the reviews I'm going to be doing. Ooh, it's kind of dark in here, but anyway, yeah, my first online multiplayer game. The Darwin Project is what we're going to be reviewing. Or Darwin Project is a free game, I think, on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It's been out on PC for a while, a year or a little bit over a year, and then now it's released to console. It is a battle royale. I know, right? I do not like Fortnite. I've never been a battle royale extravaganza. Actually, I liked a lot of Apex Legends for a while, but that's kind of why I started playing this game. A little bit of a long story, I guess, or maybe I'll make it short. Basically, I bought the Apex Legends Season 3 Battle Pass when it first came out, right? And I was planning on, and I got back into Apex Legends towards the end of this season. I was like, ooh, I'm going to finish my Battle Pass. Like, only 3 weeks left in the season, but I'm a grinder. I don't have a life. I would have sat and did it, got everything I had. And I was going to review Apex Legends Season 4 and be like, hey, Apex is better than Fortnite. Let's get more players back on Apex. Because that's just how I feel. I like Apex more. I don't like the building in Fortnite, period. um, but then Apex came out with a Grand Soiree event, which then ended up glitching all of my challenges on Apex to where I couldn't do any of my Battle Pass challenges or even the new challenges for the new event. But I just wanted my Battle Pass, the shit I paid $10 for to get all the rewards from it. But it glitched one level before the new legendary Lifeline skin. If anyone plays Apex, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like, and then and I was like, okay, when it first glitched, I was like, later today, maybe tomorrow morning, it'll fix. Nope, 3 days go by. Nope, it's been a week, and I deleted Apex, re-downloaded it a week later, checked it out, still not fixed. No updates. Apex is trash. Title of this video is so accurate. Fuck Apex. EA deserves no money. I get Jedi Fallen Order is good, but just because EA is behind it makes me never want to play that thing. Peggle 2 is the only good EA game ever. Anyway, Darwin Project is a third-person battle royale in which 10 people drop into a octagon-like arena. Maybe I'm getting the shape wrong, but there's a bunch of different octagons. Like there's one in the middle, and then like I guess 8 around it. Am I stupid? I might be stupid, but there's not one whole map. It's a bunch of different areas, and the areas you can walk from one area to another. But instead of a storm coming in, it just closes an area, and then you have to get out of that area, and everyone. So there's 10 people that drop into a match, and the game is more about survival. I kind of wish it had more survival aspects. When I say survival, you get 2 resources in the game. While you run around, you can chop down trees for wood, which makes you have to build a fire so you don't get cold, because a cold meter is in the game. I wish there was hunger and water, and you had to survive like that, but it's just cold. It's just a cold meter, that's it. You can have wood to craft arrows and armor as well. And then the other thing is called Darwinium, which is shit to build your abilities, which there's 3 classes in the game. Well, hang on. And Darwinium also upgrades some of your abilities. It upgrades your ability stats or like things it can do. Like there's 3 classes. I call it Batman is the first one, which is a grappling hook. I think it's Gauntlet. It's called. You just get more grappling hooks. Like it's 3 things. Excuse me, guys. It's 3 things that you can upgrade. It's more axe damage, which is very strong. You can get more grappling hooks and lower cooldown on the grappling hook. Those are the things I liked. That was the character I liked the most. The other class is Jet Wings, which is basically Pharah from Overwatch, and you just fly in the air forever, and you can do more bow damage while you're in the air. Fuel consumption is negative, That's the other things you can upgrade. And there's a third one, which is the Hunter class, which reminds me of Crypto from Apex, but actually this class is better than Crypto in the sense that this thing can go and get resources for you on its own. It can do anything pretty much on its own, like get all the resources in the game, chop down trees, get open chests and shit like that. You can make snowballs, and the game has a bunch of little silly features. It doesn't take itself too seriously. The announcer woman is always cracking jokes about the world's lore. And then also, there's an 11th player in every lobby. Oh shit. Well, that's gonna suck for the video. Sorry, boys. Anyway, the 11th person in the game is the director, which is someone who controls the map. And you can get cards playing as the director, like floor is lava, or you close a zone, or you put a manhunt on someone, or gravity is no longer in the game, or there's a nuke. telepathy where everyone could talk to each other. Another thing this game has that I found was insane is a lot of console games don't have it. I mean, some might, I don't know, is proximity chat. This game has proximity chat and it's really good. You sound good. This game encourages you to be in game chat and socialize, whether you're the director, spectating people and talking to them, helping them out maybe, or setting someone up for a trap, or just talking shit when you're near someone, or like saying, hey, where are you? I hear you. Let's fight. Like, you can just do shit like that. And I haven't had a game encourage socialness in a while because I think games are scared. Like Call of Duty doesn't even have force game chat modes anymore. At least that's why I quit really playing Call of Duty back in the day. Search and destroy my shit. Anyway, this game doesn't force you to be in game chat, but it's a lot of fun to be. I would even say this game also has customs. It has custom lobbies, private lobbies, where you can make up all your own rules, play with your friends, very easily, simple. Like Apex doesn't even have this. I got like 4 or 5 of my friends to download this. We had almost a full lobby, and we all just got to play, switch off being directors, fucking each other up. You just in this game you just swing an axe and shoot your bow. I kind of forgot to mention that. There's no guns. There's no overpowered guns. Some of the classes are a bit stronger than others, but if you are good at the game, you can beat anybody, and that's pretty balanced. And actually today, the day of recording, they nerfed one of the classes that everyone is complaining is strong. I don't know how they nerfed it. It just said nerf in the update. The update details. Yeah, that's already a quicker update than I've seen Apex ever do, or like most of these games. So I really hope this game gets a few more players. It doesn't have a huge playing base right now, which is kind of interesting because you get the same people in lobbies over and over again. And some people are toxic. I mean, there's your normal toxic stuff. But in a way, you can always get revenge on people, or at least toy with them some more, or just get to know people. Like eventually, you're just gonna run into them so much you become friends. Like fuck it, like it's just a silly, easy game. You could really just survive till the final 3. You never really have to be in combat. You could always run, which people hate runners, but it's a survival battle royale. It is such a generic concept with a lot of originality. Like it's very simple but original, and I love it. There's something about simplicity being original. And the Darwin Project is just better than Apex Legends, and I will not be playing Apex Legends Season 4. I'll never play Apex again. Excuse me. I probably will do other multiplayer games. A long time ago, I got requested to review Smite. Smite Season 7 just came out. I might play that this month. Bioshock Collection is being out on PS4 next week. I have a lot of indigestion right now. I apologize. But Bioshock Collection, next month, I should at least review the first one. Come around. I have the Bioshock Collection, never really played it, so now I'm going to play it. Anyway, let me know if you guys like this multiplayer review. Check out the Darwin Project. It is free. Might as well just try it out. I deserve to believe a little bit more players. It doesn't have a battle pass yet. It doesn't really necessarily keep you playing for very long. Well, it does for like the first few days. I say I like 30-40 hours into it. I'm like level 40 director, and I'm like level 15 with the grapple, and level 5 with each of the other 2 classes. I tried everything out. I think I finally had my fill, but I'm also just trying to play a bunch of different games. But if you want to, play a game that is not huge yet, that you can maybe even stream and try to get big from, because no streamer is super big on it yet. But at the same time, it's not a super competitive game. I would say it's more of the funnest factor. This game isn't trying to be esports. It's not. You can just tell. So just, play it, have fun, get like 2 or 3 friends involved. Don't team, don't be gay. They need to really add duos to the game. The game needs to add things, but that's one thing. Every live service needs to add things. And it's already got a great foundation with more things than some other games have, like Apex. But yeah, it can grow, and I hope it continues to grow. I'll hop back on it once in a while. You get loot boxes. There is microtransactions like that. But you get a loot box or a fan gift every single time you level up anything. And the director level has no cap on level that I know of. The classes are both all level 50 are the cap. And it takes a while to level up on those. But the director, you level up fast. You get unlimited fan gifts if you just want to grind. And there's some cool shit in the game. I hope they add more. It is a free game, so, cosmetics and microtransactions are acceptable. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say here. This game, coming off of my experience with Apex, it's a 7 out of 10, and that's going to be the final rating, 7 out of 10. But it's probably a 6 out of 10, slightly above average. It's unique for a while, and then it's not. It might grab you. I suggest everyone try it because it might grab you in for a while, like longer than you expect. But it might not either. You might just get a fun week and that's it. But fun weeks are worth it, right? It's free. Um, yeah, Apex I would give like a fucking 4 out of 10 right now. 3, maybe even 1 because they don't even update their shit. What's the point? They're not trying, so why should I try? Screw Apex. Play the Darwin Project. Fortnite is gay. It's big enough. Stop playing it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Any more suggestions for games to play? Any multiplayer games? Smite will be coming up soon, maybe. I'm going to play it for a while, and it seems complicated, so it's going to take me a while to feel like I finished the game and played it thoroughly. But yeah, wish me luck. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.